Hi guys. So I just want to go through and correct these 4 questions with you. Make sure that you're giving yourself a star if you got it right, or you're correcting your work with a different color so that we can see the difference between your work that you did previously and then the corrections, okay? So my work is in blue. So just make sure you have everything I have. A couple things I want to point out is this work over here. Make sure you have, so this was an arithmetic sequence because it was going up by +2. So you should have circled or wrote down arithmetic. Start with your A1 always, your first term, which is what they gave you here. And then notice how each term just gets added by 2. And it's always the previous number. So this should be a 3 here and then equal to 5. 5 plus 2 equals 7. 7 plus 2 equals 9, okay? And then just always write out your sequence as well, okay? As a list. The next one, I hope that you recognized that your first term was 4 here, and that it's geometric because we're multiplying by 5 each time. So when you started with 4 as your first term, and then notice each term is being multiplied by 5, okay? So 5 times 4, because it was the number before, is 20. Then 5 times 20 is 100. Then 5 times 100 is 500. And that you wrote them out in a line, okay? And then questions 3 and 4, these ones you had to use the sequence to write the recursive definition or recursive formula. Okay, so this one's a little messy, sorry about that. But the first thing you always have to decide is how am I jumping from one number to the next, okay? And it has to be that throughout, it has to be consistent. So we're going down by 7, we're subtracting 7 each time to get from 10 to 3, and then 3 to -4, and then -4 to -11. So that makes it arithmetic because I'm subtracting. So when you have the arithmetic, when you have to write that recursive, you always have to do your first term, that says 10. A of 1 equals 10. And then make sure you have A of n equals A sub n minus 1 and then a -7. Okay? And then for this one, to get from 625 to 125 and then from 125 to 25, you multiply by 1/5. The trick here is always you can take, and this works for any number, I could take the 1 and divide it by 5 and I get 1/5, or I could take 125 and divide it by 625, as long as it's the number right before, and you'll get 125, okay? Make sure you defined your first number. Your A of 1 is 625, and when you wrote the recursive, you put the 1/5 either right in front or in the back, okay? And that was geometric because we were multiplying. All right, if I went too fast, I'm going to show you these answers so you can go ahead and pause me and make sure that everything is correct. This is your assignment for Thursday, so we want everything. This is a whole assignment, so if you don't correct it, you're going to be losing points. But obviously, if you've watched this video to this point, you did correct it, so very proud of you all. All right, have a great weekend, and I will see you all on Monday, or at least talk to you. Bye.